All right, you guys, welcome back to Issa's Moon Tarot. I am doing a new moon reading for the earth signs. My last video, I did the water signs, so the earth signs are the next element next. These cards are already coming out. I definitely feel some heavy energy. So I don't know, maybe the earth signs have a message. So if you have any Virgo, any Taurus, or any Capricorn in your chart, this reading is definitely going to be for you. I have a Taurus moon, so with this being the new energy with the new moon, I definitely feel like I may be affected by it. So it's definitely good to just get some insight. These cards were cleared already. I saged them, shuffled them. I'm just going through it again and I'm gonna start the reading. So as you guys know, I'm going to only do a 4-card spread. There's gonna be 3 cards that I'm gonna pull, and then I will pull the final card from the bottom of the deck, and that card we'll go over. So I just split the deck, and the first sign that I'm gonna go, let's start with the Virgos. Let's start with the Virgos. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Ooh, we got Queen of Swords popping out. Definitely wanted to make sure these cards were really shuffled. Alright, so let's see what's going on for the Virgos. Okay. Ooh, we got 2 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. Wow. Okay. So this reading for the Virgos is definitely giving me an energy of some changes. I see some heartbreak in here with the 3 of Swords. Definitely right before the 5 of Swords, kind of telling me someone stabbed you in the back. That's what it looks like. Or did something across you. Because the swords and then the 3 of Swords, it's definitely some foul shit. So this new moon, you guys are probably just trying to recover from that. This doesn't apply to everybody. So if it resonates, then cool. If not, let it fly. I'm just only showing what the cards are coming out to say. So it looks as if you guys were in some sort of committed relationship. Definitely a relationship that had strength and a lot of love. Definitely something built on some sort of solid foundation, because it's the 2 of Cups, and both of you are coming to meet with these 2 cups. So that's just showing like you're looking at this person as a partner and somebody that, you know, definitely you thought had your back. And then 5 of Swords is just showing something happened, somebody crossed somebody, and it was very hurtful. And it looks as if the person that did it did not care. And then the 3 of Swords just shows that your heart was severely broken from that. So it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a platonic relationship. But definitely Virgos, you guys are dealing with somebody that crossed y'all the wrong way. So let's see what the bottom of the deck holds. Strength. Wow. You can't make this shit up. So yeah, this is just basically showing that you're going to be strong on your own. Even if you do have to handle some things and go through things by yourself, it's definitely showing that you're going to make it. And this is a very powerful card, especially to roll it out after seeing these 2 cards, the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So that definitely tells me that this new moon, you should probably focus on yourself. You should be focusing on healing from whatever situation happened. And you are strong enough to get through it. So if it was something very, very sad or something that really, really messed you up, try not to dwell on it too much. I feel like Spirit is kind of telling me that this happened for a reason. You were supposed to see this so that you could come on the other side. So that was really intense. Hopefully that resonated with you guys out there. This is again for the Virgos. All the Virgos. Alrighty, so we're going to shuffle these cards up again. Usually, because I do 3 signs based on the element per reading, it's important that I take the time to shuffle them, get some Palo Santo, cleanse them, because even though the signs are all of the same element, they still have their own individuality within them. So you definitely want to clear the energy and make sure everything is good. So I got y'all. I'm going to make sure these cards are clear before we move on. I'm going to do Taurus next, and then I'm going to follow up with Capricorn. Capricorn is going to be my last reading, and then I'm going to come back with the next 2 elements, which are air and fire. So I'm excited for that reading. All right, so yeah, we're just going to clear these out a little bit. And just shuffle these up a little bit. So yeah, so right now we're gonna move on over to the Taurus. Yeah, the Taurus. Taurus is a sign of the bull. And the Taurus, I think it's ran by the moon. That's the planet associated with the Taurus. Don't quote me though, because it is late. But nevertheless, that's my moon sign. Maybe that's what I'm associating it with. I'm not sure. But yeah, I want to shuffle these up real good. Okay, and then we're gonna get over to the Taurus. So one thing I will say is that I'm really glad that I have the opportunity to create this channel so that I can get this out there for y'all. So it's all positive energy, it's all good vibes. These. Okay, so now we are going to go on to the Taurus. Okay, all right, so this is Taurus energy for the new moon. Just going to be highlighting some things that are going to be going on, or things we may just need to see or know. As you guys know, I don't read cards in reversal, so I'm always just going to flip them. Ooh, Hierophant. I like that card. Lovely, beautiful. All right, so let's break down these cards. So for my Taurus, and if this sign falls anywhere in your chart, it may resonate. It could be your rising sign, it could be your moon sign, it could be your ascendant sign. It's always good to check those other signs too. Before, I didn't used to see the value in it, but now I do. You never know, you might find out something. So we got the 7 of Cups, we got the Hierophant, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So let's start off with the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is basically telling me that you guys definitely have a lot of aspirations, a lot of things you're looking to accomplish and get. I see 7 cups. There's love, there's money, there's happiness. There's some pitfalls in there too. So it just kind of shows that the world is just right there at your feet, and you're just ready to grab and go get it. But definitely Seven of Cups speaks the energy of just slowing down, because a lot of times you could just be so fascinated by some of the things that you see in front of you or that you may want, and that may just not be ready for you right then in that moment. And this Hierophant card is really kind of giving me an energy that spiritually you should be focusing on that energy. Your spirit should be number one, as far as like you focusing on things and worrying about, you know, things that you're working on or things that you want to obtain for yourself. You should definitely kind of renege a little bit and focus on some spiritual energy to help you obtain these things. Like, you can only gain these things once you've achieved the spiritual aspect of whatever you need to get through or whatever you need to know or accomplish. Some people might be on a spiritual journey, awakening. You know, this new moon could be new energy, just showing you different things that you may be not open to seeing, since some sort of enlightenment. The last card, Three of Pentacles, definitely shows me that you're working on some good things, and it looks as if you definitely are putting some positive energy into that area. So I would continue to do that. Three of Pentacles just kind of speaks of you focusing and kind of learning while you're getting through, you know, work, and just basically just not being so focused on work, but actual understanding of what you're doing, and using that to help you grow further in your endeavors. So that's a really good card to get. Yeah, so my advice just for this new moon for the Taurus, based on this read, I would definitely say prioritize some of the things that you want. Definitely connect more spiritually so that you can be more in tune about the things that you're supposed to receive, and keep being diligent and working on things that you want to do, whether it's a business endeavor or it's something that you kind of been working on the side. You know, you're starting that, and it's definitely going to be a great thing for you. So let's see what the last card of the deck has. Okay, again with the work. Eight of Pentacles. So this card shows, you guys can see that this card shows that you're working on different things, a lot of different things. As you guys can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pentacles alongside her. She has a pentacle right in front of her and a pentacle right next to her. So that's already saying that everything that you're working on is going to flow, because it looks like simultaneously all these things are probably in some sort of connection. So that's good. That just means that a lot of the things that you may want to obtain with the Seven of Cups is accessible. You can get it as long as you do the hard work. So Eight of Pentacles is about putting in that hard work and not forgetting that, and not just doing a little bit just to get something done. It's really putting in the long hours, staying up late, working on stuff, and really putting your all into it so that you can really get the best out of it. Okay, so that sums it up for the Taurus. I definitely resonated with that reading, because I'm definitely challenging myself when it comes to businesses. I'd like to have multiple businesses, and I do right now. I think I have about 4 businesses, but yeah, I just want to keep continuing sowing that seed. So, and then spiritually, again, that's definitely been something that's been like consistent on my mind. I feel like spirit has literally grabbed all of my attention, and it's so scary sometimes, because it's like it's not just a spiritual thing that my mind can consume, it's also a physical thing that my body feels. So yeah, this is no joke, but I love doing this. I love getting the message out, and I think it's essential. I think it's needed. And I feel like there's a lot of people like call like light workers And they, you know, their duty and their mission on this earth is to spread a message. Definitely feel like I'm one of those people. I see things before they happen. I hear things. It's spiritual stuff gets real deep. So as I'm shuffling these up, I'm gonna close out this reading on the Capricorns, and I want to see what's going on with you guys for the new moon. Let me just clean these one more time. The only thing I hate about Palo Santo, sometimes it just takes so long to burn. But it's worth it. Okay. This is the last reading for the earth signs. We will be back with a reading for, sorry about that, guys. We'll be back with a reading for the water, not the water, sorry, the air and the fire. So that'll be good. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit before we do this last final reading for the earth signs. Capricorns, you guys are next. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the new moon. Alrighty. Page of Swords. Ooh. Ace of Cups. Judgment. It just always amazes me how the cards just never lie. They never lie. I feel it. I can feel it. Like, I can feel it. Okay, so you guys got the Page of Swords. This is basically just telling me you're standing your ground, and you're definitely in a space where you're not taking nothing less than what you deserve. You are also not accepting anything that is bullshit, basically. Like, you're not with it at all. This card shows that you guys have protection with the sword in your hand. It's self-protection. There's also some spiritual protection there you guys have. But you're definitely standing your ground and holding your own. I definitely would say that. And it's also a card that basically just lets me know that you guys are doing good. You know, you're doing good. There's no havoc or anything like that. Everything's functioning. You know, you're blessed. You're blessed. But you guys are definitely guarded because I feel like whatever you have or whatever you've, you know, maybe worked towards or whatever you've been doing lately, you're like protective over that and you want to guard that, and you're not letting nobody come in and mess with it or even just get you distracted. Ace of Cups is a very powerful card as well. This card basically just shows that you guys have abundance. You guys have just good energy, positive things coming towards you. You have good people in your life. This cup is overflowing. So this speaks about whatever you guys got going on around you. It's good. It's good energy. And it's blessings, and I see abundance. I see good things. Maybe you guys recently just started a business, or your business is picking up a little bit more than normal. And you guys definitely have some good things coming to you. This Page of Swords, now that I look at it, it is kind of telling me shit wasn't always easy. I definitely can see that for the Capricorns. You guys worked very hard to get where you're at. And because of that, you can't, like, you're just at a space where it's like, yo, like, if you're not coming correct, you can just step to the left, because I don't have the time for it. Your tolerance is low. I'm surprised you guys didn't get, like, a tolerance card. But we'll see what's on the bottom of the deck. But either way, you guys are still blessed. You have your Ace of Cups overflowing with positive energy and love. You guys have people in your life that love you and care about you, so that's good. This Judgment card, it looks as if you guys are getting the good end of the stick. I don't want to say the short end. The good end. Judgment just basically speaks about you getting, again, what you deserve, and also you being able to showcase that in a space where you're not like trying to show off what you have, but you're basically like, look, I worked hard to get where I'm at. You know, I deserve it. And anybody that like overlooked you, or basically maybe even did something to prevent you from getting where you are, like, they have to face judgment. And you're gonna get that. This Judgment card is giving me, it reminds me of justice. Definitely reminds me of justice. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, I see you guys are definitely in the right space. You guys are moving forward. You have positive things going on in your life. That's good. That's a blessing. So for this new moon, I would just continue to protect yourself, guard yourself. Whatever you guys have that you cherish, continue to pour into that, because obviously your cup is overflowing with abundance. So that just means, you know, there's more to come. And your Judgment card, definitely pay attention to some people around you. I would say that, because you just never know. Let's see what this last card says. Six of Swords. Yeah, and then that came out after the Judgment. So maybe something did happen with you guys, and you know, that person or whoever was involved has to face judgment. It could be you too. You may have, I don't get that, because now with this Ace of Cups, I feel like somebody did y'all wrong. And yeah, somebody might have, because Six of Swords is definitely a card that speaks about new beginnings, moving on, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, she's on the boat and she's leaving, she's out. She has a friend with her, so it's not like you guys are alone. You have support. Not a lot of it, but there's some there. So that's good. So yeah, my advice for you guys for this new moon would be to definitely watch your surroundings. Continue to focus on your endeavors. Continue to guard yourself and protect yourself. And honestly, you guys, with this Six of Swords and Page of Swords, it's definitely speaking alone. You have been spending a lot of time alone. A lot. But it's been paying off. So I would continue to do that for this new moon. Continue being more sacred with your space, and, you know, enjoying yourself in your alone time. All right, you guys, so that wraps up tonight's reading for the new moon for the earth signs. Again, this is Isis Moon Tarot. I will be back with the air signs and the fire signs for my next reading. So I'm excited for you guys to tune in for that. Just to give you guys an update, I'm also going to be going live on my Instagram, and I'm going to basically do a finalized reading. I did a poll today and some people responded and they said yes, they would like for me to go live. So catch me on my Instagram, Pisces_world222 on IG. Yeah, I'm gonna go live and I'm going to do a reading on all signs. So if you guys didn't have your sign gone over tonight, you can definitely check out that reading on my Instagram. The live will be saved just in case you guys miss it. All right, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. I'll see you guys later.